Halloween. I'm Barbara Beery and want to welcome you to our Kids Cooking Shop Halloween cooking video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a happy Halloween apple treat that's fun to make and actually healthy to eat. So let me show you how to do it. Watch closely. I have some Granny Smith apples, which I just happen to love and happen to love the color of. And take a look at this. This is no ordinary apple stem. This is actually a cinnamon stick. And all you need to do to make this is to take an apple and remove the stem. Ah, look, that one's already gone. That made it easy for me. Take the stem, if you do have a stem in it, just twist it around. And then sometimes, I got to tell you, these little cinnamon sticks are tricky to get in there. And it takes a lot of work and effort and strength. So I have my handy dandy mallet. You may or may not have one of these, but ask mom or dad and you can get a mallet or a hammer and very lightly tap that down in there so it's secure and that you can hold it easily like this. So now that I've showed you that trick, I'll show you how we're going to coat these apples. Now most times at Halloween we think about candy apples and caramel apples. I love those, but caramel apples take a long time to make, and my concern about it when kids are in the kitchen is that you've got to bring those caramels up to a pretty high temperature. That's somewhat dangerous to work with. So I found an option that I frankly think is every bit as delicious, and I want to show you how to do it. And all you got to do is open some jars. Right here I have this delicious hazelnut spread called Nutella, and it is hazelnuts and cocoa powder with skim milk. And then of course the great old standby peanut butter. I happen to have creamy, but you could use crunchy if you like it. I have candy coated sunflower seeds, which are out of this world. I've got the old-fashioned candy corn, and then I've got kind of a gorp mix of raisins and nuts and M&Ms, and I'm going to show you how you can coat these and then dip them in these delicious, tasty, crunchy treats. I'm going to use the Nutella first because I happen to love Nutella, and you can coat the bottom half of the apple. You can coat all of the apple, but I would suggest at least coating just the bottom and perhaps halfway up, because sometimes we don't want to do too much of a good thing, if you know what I mean. I'm going to coat just this bottom portion. Take a look at that. And then I'm going to, I think I'm going to do some of these sunflower seeds. These are the most delicious things. I don't know if you've ever tried them. They're really fresh, pulled sunflower seeds with a tiny bit of salt on them, and then they dip them in a candy coating, kind of like M&Ms. So there's a few of those. Maybe I could just put a few of these fun little candy corns on there. What do you think about that? Isn't that gorgeous? And look at the good Halloween colors on it. Now let's do one more, and I'll do that. I'm going to use the same spatula because I actually kind of like Nutella mixed with peanut butter. And we'll put a little peanut butter on this one. Now moms, I know what you're thinking, that these are a great treat, and you're right, they are. And they're healthy and good to eat, and oh, you can't beat apples for a great snack. But we're talking about kids that are school-aged, and most kids that I found in cooking classes that are school-aged have a mouthful of missing teeth, which almost makes it impossible to take a bite out of this. So what I would suggest to do is to let the kids make these up, or you have some of them made up, and let the kids pick and choose the kinds of toppings they want. And then when you're ready to serve it with a little extra bowl of one of these dips and a few little pieces of these spritz and sprinkles and nuts, and they can slice it and dip it into one of these things and eat it, and it will be a whole lot easier. Well, I really hope you had fun learning how to make these happy Halloween apples that are healthy, fun, and fast to make. And I want you to know that we've got this recipe and tons of howling good Halloween recipes at kidscookingshop.com. So thanks so much for watching our video today, and we'll see you next time. And remember, until then, keep cooking up some fun. Thanks so much.